review and may discuss correspondence sent or received by the Commission since the last regular meeting and may provide copies for the exhibit file. Commissioners may provide hard copies of the correspondence for the Commission record. Correspondence received by the Secretary will also be discussed. I know I had a couple things that are specific to items, and I'd like to bring them up then because they're specific to items, but on the agenda. Does anybody have anything, Mr. Lent?
I got some correspondence. I'd just like to read in the record. I got a lot of emails, and I'm not going to read all those in, but I have a letter from Clint Newsom on the bears, opposing the hunting of bears. I got a correspondence with Linda Millerun, I think it is, against the bear hunt. And I'll put that in the record. I got a correspondence from Vet Outfitters and Guides Association on the guides proposal, supporting it, and I think everybody else did. I got a letter from Kathy Bricker, I guess it is, Catherine, and on the bear hunting. And we're not on
that right now.
I've got a letter from Joe Blakesley on the trappers on the trail safe petition. I got a letter from Janice Hallert on the bears, as opposing the bears, and I think that's all the written. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a letter from Tony Lesperance, Director of Nevada Department of Agriculture, wanting to postpone the trail safe petition. I have a letter from Western Exterminator Company that they were not contacted on this petition, and I have a letter from National Pest Management Association International that they were not contacted, and it was going to affect their business. I got a letter from National Wildlife Control Operations Association, and they were not contacted on the trail safe regulations, and this is their business. And just give me a minute. And I got a letter from the Las Vegas Valley Humane Society opposing the black bear season. And I think that is the correspondence I received, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Commissioners, correspondence, further correspondence. Everybody got a lot of emails, but all the same? Duplications? Anything new? All right, I had a couple things. There was a letter from a Nevada Big Game Restoration Group. It's fairly brief. I'll read that when the item comes up. It's relevant to it. And I did get stuff from the Nevada Humane Society. Basically, a lot of copies of what Commissioner Lent just had. Did we have it? Oh, go ahead.
I just, since it wasn't mentioned, I don't believe it was mentioned, I believe all commissioners got a copy of a letter from the Humane Society of the United States, 43-page document. If that wasn't mentioned, I want to make sure that everybody knows we did receive that.
Did we have anything from the director's office that was...
Mr. Chairman, Suzanne's pretty good about forwarding all that correspondence on to the commission. I don't know if she has anything additional to add.
What we got today from
Okay. Yeah, and thank you for having the letter from Department of Agriculture here on the table. Same thing. Was there any other correspondence that showed up here this morning that we should enter into the record? I think that should have covered it. All right. Seeing no other items on correspondence, we'll move on to item number 10, the petition.